Hi everyone, it's Lynette with Charm Grammy Crochet, and today is, you'll be seeing this on Sunday, um, I don't know, the 29th maybe? Almost Halloween. Oh, I gotta fix that. Hold on. Okay, the clouds affect the sun and then the lighting. So yeah, it's a little washed out in here anyway. So Pink Hat still, remember it's October. Get the tatas checked if you have not already done so. I have not. I know. I know. Um, Now, I've been hearing that you only have to go every other year. And I did go last year. So, um, but my chart says I was due as of yesterday. Um, but my car's in the shop. So where I went to work, I had no car. I couldn't go. They do sometimes here have just walk in. You don't even need an appointment. And that's what I was going to do. And I was planning on doing it the day after I broke my wrist. Like, that was my plan. I didn't work on Monday, and I'm going to go get my mammogram. And then I broke my wrist, and I mean, not that I can't get a mammogram with a broken wrist. But then my son borrowed my car, and I wasn't allowed to, well, Roy didn't want me driving because, can't put two hands on the steering wheel very well. And my son borrowed my car, and now my car's in the shop. And not because of my son. He had nothing to do with it. So anyway, that's what's happening. But I will get it done this year, soon. So that's not what we're here about. And thank you for joining me in the dining room. I know we had fun in the yarn room yesterday, but today we're in the dining room. And I got a couple of finished objects. I know, right? Yay! It's getting easier to crochet with the cast on. There's not, I can grip things a little better without pain. And I can move my fingers better. So the cast gets in the way. It really needs to be like down here, and life would be perfect. That's not where they want it though. They want it up here. So it's like in the way. I need, same thing, always. But, so let's see, what did I finish first? Terry Bear. I told you I was going to have her done for Halloween. So I went with, I did go with the orange hat. Let me back her up. The orange witch's hat, and here's her little bat. In the book, they have the black filled in. I have such a hard time like embroidering on the crochet, and they show you to outline it and then fill it in. I'm like, you know what? I'm just doing it like this, and so that's what I did. And so this is her little Halloween costume with her little toy bat. So yay, that is one project done. And her costume is made with, I think I need to stuff the hat, but I'm afraid the stuffing will come out, so I don't know. Like, it doesn't stay nice, but anyway, it's just scrap yarns. This, I think, this was the Dreamweaver yarn that I can't get from that discount store anymore, and this was just a scrap ball that I think I got from someone else, and the pink was also scrap. So there she is, the little bat. I think the bat is so cute. Next project that I want to do for Terry Bear is jammies. So here's the jammy. So Terry Bear came from this Dress Up Amigurumi book, and there's 4 different animals that you can make, and you can make them naked, like I made Terry Bear. Her little belly button shows, and she has a tail too, by the way. She's got a little tail on her bum. So cute. She's so cute. So, and her belly button, there you can see it. Get a little belly button sticking out. So if you make her, or you can make her with a shirt on. So most of the patterns, or a lot of the patterns, want you to like remake the bear if you have a different design. So, for example, they show the bears being made like with this t-shirt on. Well, that's their body. That's how I should explain it. You make their body, the t-shirt, as part of their body, or you make them naked and then they have their little belly button that shows. Well, I chose to make her naked because sometimes, like in this outfit, like this is like her bathing suit outfit, you don't want, I don't want a blue shirt there, and I'm not going to remake the bear just because we're changing our clothes. The whole idea is to change your clothes and keep the same bear. So, anyway, Terry has a naked body, so this outfit, when I went to make the Halloween costume, it says, you know, when make the bear with the blue t-shirt, just make the t-shirt orange. I'm like, well, that isn't working because I'm not making a whole nother bear. That wasn't the idea. So I kind of had to fudge the shirt part of it a little bit. Like I looked at different patterns of different things for the shirt part. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I was expecting a phone call. That wasn't it. But anyway, so where were we with Terry Bear? So I kind of had to like fudge the outfit. Oh, and I do have to make the dog because I did make this outfit, but I haven't made the dog yet. And I have the yarn for that. Oh, I didn't pull it over here. So that is the next thing. I'm going to make the dog. And then the next outfit I'm going to make is this one. Let me show you. I originally was trying to keep up with, trying to make outfits in colors to match Judy at Witch Piece Craft, her rock and roll, what is it, hashtag rock 2022 AU, because I still wanted to participate in hers. I didn't, because of my arm, I wasn't able to crochet the second half of this, but part of the Halloween design was that the first part of Rock 2022 AU was Bat Out of Hell. And so I entered her Halloween costume, which was part of it was done, but I entered the bat from Bat Out of Hell. Then the second half of the month, I can't remember what the album was, but I'm like, I don't know how I could fit it in. So, and I didn't have time. I mean, my crochet time, the things are it just takes a lot longer right now. So anyway, the little dog here that goes with the vet set. So I made the jacket. And I'm not gonna crochet these little pieces. I did crochet the bottle with the diaper set that I did, but I'm not going to crochet these because they're very small, hard to handle. I'm not going to be able to do it with this on, and I'm not going to fight with it later. I'm just going to buy them. It was going to be hard for me, and I had like already decided before I broke my arm that I'm just going to buy her a little doctor's set, because there's also a doctor's uniform in here as well, and I certainly wasn't going to do 2 stethoscopes. That's crazy. But I did do the bottle. Here's the bottle. Isn't it cute? But it's bigger, so it was easier to hold on to than I think that little stethoscope. So the next thing that I'm going to do is these jammies. And I think they're so cute with a little hat. My good friend Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming made this little heart blanket. This is Terry Bear's clothes box. Oh, you can't even see it. But anyway, she made this, and she sent it to me. I've showed it to you. And I decided that I was going to give it to my granddaughter, and with Laura's permission, I was going to give it to my granddaughter to go with Terry Bear and her jammies, because Laura also sent me her scraps of purple magic, I think this is ice yarn, magic glitz in purple, and I'm going to make Terry's, which this is only a 3-weight yarn, and Terry's clothes are 4-weight, So I might add another 3-weight, like white or something to go with it. I'm going to have to talk to my yarn guru friends, or if you guys know, but I want to make jammies out of this. Or maybe just make them out of that with a bigger hook. I don't know. What do you do when your yarn isn't the right size? But that's the next outfit. And maybe, like the hat is a solid color. I don't know if it'll get a hat. If it gets a hat, the hat wasn't hard to make. I thought it was going to be hard to make the hat because her ears stick out. But the hat was not hard to make this time, so I don't think the hat will be hard to make on the jammies either. I just don't know. I know I won't have enough of this to make I don't think, the jammies and the hat out of this. So I'll have to find another 3-weight. Probably just go white. That way I don't have to worry about matching colors, right? But anyway, that's the next one I want to do after I do the dog. I got to do the little dog. And I'm going to use this. And this is like a landscapes. Again, it's that Dreamweaver yarn. And this was left over from something I made that I sent to Wings for Rose, with Rose Likes Crochet. And so this was left over, and I thought it would make a really cute little doggy. So that's the next on the agenda for Terry Bear's clothes and outfits and accessories for my granddaughter. Let's put these all back in the Terry Bear box. Okay, and the other thing I wanted to show you was my luck of the draw. This is week 13, and I didn't measure it, but it really and truly is my entire wingspan. And so for week 13, I used Big Twist. Is that the right way for you? I think it's upside down and backwards. There you go. Big Twist, which is, it might look like a 4 to you, but that's sideways because it's actually a number 7. I do my 7s with a line in the middle. I used to work for a bank, and I worked in the repossession department, and we sold the cars. And title or VIN numbers on cars have letters and numbers. And so that when you had to hand write the VIN number, I learned to always put a slash through a circle so people would know it wasn't a O, the letter O, but a 0. And I always put a line through my 7s so that you know it's a 7, not a 1, because VIN numbers have letters and numbers. And people would be like, is that a 0 or a 1? Or, an O, or, whatever. So to make it easy, that's what I always do. I got into the habit of it, and I still do that to this day. Even though I haven't done that job in like 15 years or better. But anyway, enough of that. Back to my blankie. So the blue, which is my base color, is Pound of Love in navy, which is a 4-weight. And I'm going to have a lot of that left. So these are the colors as they go. This is very autumnal, right? Is that how you say it? Autumnal? I don't think I said it right. Anyway, I wanted it to be a very nice fall wrap. So it's a wrap. It's not a blanket. It's just a wrap. And it does go my complete wingspan. And this is week 13. I was worried that it was going to be too long. If I go, at 10 weeks, it wasn't long enough to go like half. Now, I definitely am going to continue all 20 weeks. 7 more weeks would give me, plus the border at the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 would give me this much more ish. And right now it's this long, so yeah. Right now, it's probably 5 foot. And it would give me, what did I say? Another couple of feet. So maybe 7 foot long. That'd be a nice size wrap. 7 or 8 foot. I know the last wrap I made, the one I made for my knee doctor, that thing, it was a design by Chandy from Expression Fiber Arts, and that thing was huge. It had to be 10 foot long. I mean, it literally wrapped around me floor to floor on both sides. And apparently that is the style right now, is extremely long, so you can have all this, wrap it around you and still have stuff hanging on your arms and whatever. So this should be perfect for that. And I'm real excited to get it done. I'm real excited to see the end result. I'm loving the colors and how they're turning out. And now, so I have, now the yellow is in there 2 times, and I love the yellow. It's just, it really brightens it up, I think. Now I think I want this tan is only in here once. And it might be the only one that's only 1 time. No, maybe not. I got that one again. I think this one, the first one, I think we only have, nope, that's that color. Some of these are so close I can't tell once I fold it up. That is that color. That is, yep. Yep, the only one we only have 1 time is the tan. So now I need the tan again. And then everybody's in there twice. I don't know what color number that is. I don't know what number that tan is in my collection, but I was real excited. It didn't take me 3 hours to do it this time, like it did last week. So that means things are on the mend because I can work better, faster. And Terry's outfit is done. So I'm very excited with my progress over the last couple of days as far as my crochet ability. The soreness in my hand is going away. I told my husband, I said, I think I could do without the wristband. I mean, I really I feel like I can take the cast off for taking a shower, and I do. And then I can wash my arm, and I can put cream on it. It doesn't itch inside here like you get the plaster cast, and like all your skin gets all dry and exfoliates, and it itches like a son of a gun. I'm not having that problem because I can wash it, and I can lotion it, and keep it moisturized. So that's fabulous. But when I take it off, the first few days, like any movement hurt. Now I can move it. I can move my fingers, don't hurt at all. This is like sore, but not too bad. This, and if I go over and up, that hurts. But over hurts, up and down is tender. That's how I would describe it, as tender. And so I don't know if that's tender because it's not getting any movement, and so the muscles and stuff are just stiff, or if it's tender because there's, because of the damage inside. I don't know. I am enjoying being home and not having to go to work. But next week, there will be no paycheck, or next payday, there will be no paycheck, and I won't enjoy that anymore. So, yeah, that makes you make that face. So, anyway, that's what I have for you today. So, thanks for joining me in the dining room again. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to have some shout outs for you. I've been watching some new stations, new channels out there, and some channels that have been working really hard. Well, I can give you some today because I'm going to write them down so I can make sure to list them in the description box. I watched KS Mom Crochets, and that's with Julie, and she is wonderful. I just totally 100% love her, and you should all go over and give her some love. If you don't know her, she'll be linked below. Then there's Anita at YOH. She does the amigurumi designs all the time, and it's YOH Crochet, and she is, I think she's getting like 750-ish maybe, so she could use a few more subscribers if you want to jump over there for her. Sam from Manfa Makes, her and Mike are adorable, and I love them both so much. And she puts out a great deal of videos, and she's up to 800, so she only needs a couple to get her 1,000. I watched, oh my goodness, My Crochet Story with Maureen. She's starting to do some tutorials, so show up for her. She's a newer channel and just a couple months. And Nina's Knots, I think that's Leanne. I hope that's the right name. I watched her this morning. She is participating in the Boggy Creek blankets. That's hashtag Boggy. Boggy, it's Boggy. That is how you say it, Leanne. I never say it right until the second time. So she is participating in the Boggy Creek blankets. It's hashtag Boggy Creek 2022. That Nancy from She's Got Yarn is, heading up. I'm helping her with that. Billy, the Crafty Floridian, is helping her with that. If you don't know those ladies, jump over there and join them. I watched Pamela is doing, sorry, another phone call that I don't want to hear. Pamela from Pamela's Adoring Crochet, she is doing my Ugly Christmas 2022. She chose the yarn that was going to be my second choice. I couldn't decide whether I wanted the bright green in it or just go with the gray. But that bright green, I had to have it. It was so fun. So I did the bright green. And she's doing my same pattern. The Horizon cardigan, free off of Hobie website. So, Pamela, she's great. She does great stuff. And I'm sure you all know her. And let's see, who else I watched this morning? I watched Gary from Urban Yarns. I was busy doing housework this morning because I could do it for a while, and I play videos while I'm doing my housework. I got a lot of videos in. I was looking for not really long videos, I have to say, because I wanted to, there's so many people out there, and I haven't had a chance to catch up. And the gnome girl, Nova's Gnomes, she's doing some 13 Days of Christmas thing. She's a newer channel too. I will find her in my history and put her in the list of shout outs. And Sandy Crochet A, she's doing some 5 days of Halloween giveaway thing, trivia. It's been fun. I've been watching her. I watch her all the time, but this has been a fun thing. So jump on over to Sandy. I'm writing all these people down. Gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you haven't had anyone to watch, if you're looking for somebody new, there's several new people on here. There's several people that are still just starting out, and then there's a couple that have been around for a while that still need your love and affection. So jump on over and check them all out. And thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, all that stuff. Thanks for being my yarny friend and watching my videos. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.